Hello and welcome to the third player vs dev challenge. Today it is CloverJade vs Coskillas. I'd like to introduce my co-caster Patterknife. How are you, Patter?
Hello, I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good. I've currently got my cat wrestling past me, but other than that, everything's fine. It's exciting today. The players are up 2-0, but I'm hoping the devs can get one back today, but they're both in.
Yeah, I just start the match now, and let's have a look here. We see quite uncommon teams, I would say, from both sides a bit. So I need a moment to check what they do.
Yeah, it's very weird because as soon as I saw Taifu, I thought it might have been a slower paced team, but looking around, I think that could be a Smork Taifu.
Yeah, that will be actually fun to see. I haven't seen that myself yet since the changes on Taifu, so that will be very cool to see.
Yeah, the changes to Taifu around the trait and what it can do, it'll be very interesting because obviously you can give up your stab at times and hit hard on other types. So it'll be I really want to see it and see what it's doing. And we do see the Volarend first picked. They do have the Volarend for that, but there's plenty of answers. Not the Volarend, the Volgon for that, but there will be plenty of answers on Kremer's side as well.
Yeah, and it kind of has to be the Volgon though from CloverJade's side. So yeah, now Coskillas can counterpick.
Yeah, and it was the Loali to counter the Munch, so this should be another explosive turn one. What do we call it? The Spider-Man turn.
Yeah, I like it. I love that.
We'll see who blinks.
Yeah, exactly. Who's gonna fake out and leave?
The good thing I think for CloverJade probably is that Munch doesn't have the massive Earth move turn 1 or turn 2, so I think turn 1 can comfortably go in their favour, but we will see. The Munch can just duck and leave because it is good into it's not even that good in most of the back. The Munch has got to stay and hit, I think.
Yeah, I would expect it to stay, but I mean, so I would think maybe the Valorant wants to leave, because looking at the backline for CloverJade, it's like Valorant is super good into everything basically. And so just like by the typing, when toxic, pretty good. So...
Yeah, I think so too. And Loali's got a quite weak defense, so hitting that on the defensive side neutrally always feels good damage. Sometimes even better than hitting its super effective side special defensively.
Yeah, I agree.
Move flank absolutely eats Loali's, so it's good.
Yep.
And it is a pity there's no platter pets or truly, I guess, unique picks, although we are pretty sure that's Smork Taifu, and we do also have... I'm blanking on its name. Why am I blanking on the Mental Vinx's name?
Vental. Yeah, Vental.
Yeah, but we have seen Ventals all week. It's probably been the big surprise of these matches that we've seen so many Ventals.
It's probably so far one of the meta picks in the dev versus player matches here. Probably one of the most common times there. So yeah. So let's see. Are we going to see the Valorant leave or not? Is I think the very big question here at the start. Because getting a Thunderstrike onto the Valorant before it gets potentially special defense boosts is very, very big.
Especially because you've got the easy swapping Amphitheater, and nothing they can really do for two Amphitheater is going to matter. So I'll definitely be hitting Loali on its defense and just bringing Amph, I think.
Yeah, that will be one of the reasonable plays. Or we opt into the Spider-Man field, right? And just stay and attack.
Yeah, because with the... Ooh, but it is the Volgon that leaves.
Ooh, okay. And it's the spiritual trait, I believe? Or is it... It's the special parry, basically.
Yeah, it's the special parry, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that damage.
Oh my god, yeah, that's a great Nox bomb. And it's the heat up. Oh.
Yeah, and that's correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems to be a very tanky Munch, taking that much, so the plan was almost for it to take that hit. Now I think it'll leave, and because the Volgon's gone, there's almost no pressure on the Volerant at all. It can just stay in and hit.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
It will kill Loali if Loali stays, so...
to be honest, I expected Munch to take like maybe 70% or so from that plague, so... Yeah. I mean, you still have the kind of perfect switch in with like either Aohi or like Amphitheater in the back. So
Yeah, I think Amphitheater might win this game by itself, to be honest. I'm looking at it, with the tricks Amphitheater's got, it's going to be very hard to get through the whole bar, so...
yeah, I agree. And we see Aohi coming in. Also, great switch in, I think. Like, resists the neutral moves from Vental and the Plague, of course.
And Fatus. Really
Yeah.
good Ignis Fatus there.
Yeah, it's great usage of the trait, not taking any damage that turn. And we're going to see Volgon. What do you think? Is this short circuit Volgon or is it superconductivity?
I'm not sure. I'd be playing around as short circuit just because that's the safer play, but I've got a feeling it might be superconductivity.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you also have Temps on your own side that want to boost its stats, so it could get like a little bit awkward in certain moments. And we see a boomerang from the Volgon, okay. That's cool.
Unexpected.
With a war drum, oh my god. That's cool. I like that.
That's cooler than anything Invincible did, that's for sure.
Yes, that's true. And wow, it is superconductivity, as you thought. And also like great Nox Bomb read onto the incoming Osira. So Coskillas looking great.
With the board well, yeah. I can't see Coskillas actually. You can always lose it, but it's a long way to lose it, I think.
Yeah, I think he's in a great position to win this match so far. And now also Amphitheater comes in. And wow, Sanative Rain!
Yeah.
Is this a stall board? Is that what's going to happen? I mean, Osira has Hibernate, I believe, in theory.
Yeah, but this knockback will do damage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my god. Just a little bit, and yeah. It's the normal...
wonderful balance of Momo.
Yeah, it's the Momo knockback. Yeah, great switch in for the Defibrillate here, with the Amphitheater not taking any damage. And if it's a max speed Amphitheater, O's can basically do nothing against it.
Yeah, you can just Thunderstrike it or do whatever you need to do, but there's almost no way to damage the Amphitheater here, especially if it's got Bright Beam, so it's looking really good for Coskillas. But Clover can bring it back. We haven't seen the Taifu. It could be a... what did I call it before? It could be a very aggressive Taifu, so we'll wait and see what comes out. Here it is.
Yeah, to be fair, at that point, it might have been better if it would be like the super raid boss Taifu,
Yeah.
where it's trying to set up and try to like leech HP back. Ooh, nice. Good. Cheap way of like...
Right.
yeah. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Boosting the special attack further on Momo, the next knockback is really gonna hurt. So... yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
But if it is the stall Taifu and I stay on this board, Taifu may get enough space to set right up, but we'll see right now.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, also, that hurts. And the minus special attack now for the new Leech of Taifu also really hurts because you heal less if you deal less damage with it. So really annoying there.
I wonder if it's an attack invested Volgan.
It might be, right? It uses Defibrillate, it uses Boomerang, it probably has attack invest.
Yeah, I think it must.
And we see the double evasion Amphitheater build. So yeah.
Currently using my extensive game knowledge to Google the trait Typhoon has and which one it is.
Natural conversion, I think? Or...
Yeah, it just popped up.
Yeah. Basically dealing more damage with non-step moves, I believe.
Yes, so it is the more aggressive Typhoon, which is good to see.
Mm-hmm. And we see back the Valorant, which... Ooh, we see T-Strike into Taifu. And the Laundry, ooh.
Yeah. With
Wait, that
synergy,
takes the
I think that knocks
special.
off the buffs. Yeah.
Yes, I believe so too.
Yeah, it does. It took the positive buffs.
And they're
Didn't take the
gone.
negative ones, so.
Yeah, well. Nice to take them off. And we see the cage from Typh. Okay, that's more info.
And we do see the plague onto Volga, and it does kill, so I really think the cage was to keep ratting the Peter teasing to get T-struck, but he just got outsped, and it's looking very good for Coskillas.
Yeah. Seems like yesterday where the Team Krama is going to lead into the best of 3 here.
We'll see if CloverJade can bring it back, because this board doesn't look very favourable for them.
Yeah, I mean, Osiava's Wrath is ready, but versus that board it's not gonna do a lot, sadly. And yeah, Bright Beam goes first anyway. So yeah.
Yeah, the amp, they can just burn all the stam even if it can't do damage, so...
Yeah, and like, Valorant special defense, even without a boost, is still great, so it's not gonna take a lot of damage here. But it will deal a lot of damage in return to the Osiera. So
Yeah. Ooh, I did expect him to die, but that's alright.
Ooh, a late Torment Ventil. Wait, what? That's cool. Oh my god. Oh.
I just saw chat say physical Ventil, and I'm like, nah, don't be ridiculous. But what is that? Whoa,
I love it. Oh my god, this is great. So yeah. Well, Valorant at least now is gone.
Looking at this team, I think CloverJade's the real winner here.
Yeah, winner of the hearts for sure.
But yeah, I think the plague onto Amp,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
And Shiara, and then we just finish it up.
Coskillas is playing it safe, getting the evasion for Aohi. Great. Probably not even taking damage that turn then. Depending on which mental hits. Ooh, okay. Hitting the Amphitheater. Actually dealing a lot of damage, more than 50%
Yeah,
with one suplex.
I'm starting to think everything on CloverJade's team is attacking vested special attackers.
I mean, maybe not the Osiera.
Yeah, probably
believe-
not the Shiara actually, but I think the rest are.
Um,
Luali too.
Luali.
Luali was good.
Yeah. So I actually want to see the other 3 times that we didn't see this match, what they have cooked up.
I reckon Clover will change the team and bring similar teams with special attack.
Ooh, that would also be cool. Oh my god, that would be evil. Okay, well.
Surprised we haven't seen more of that, but it is Crema taking the win, same as yesterday, so we do go on to game 2.
Yeah, congrats to Coskillas for taking the lead in the series.
GG to both players, so game 2 will, I'm sure, be up shortly. We'll let you know when, but the lead animator is going well, and some of the animations are very, very nice, may I say.
Yep, that's true.
When compared to a lot of the other monster games that I've played, the animation in this one a top draw, so...
Oh yeah. I mean, the
Good
first time I saw Crystal Spike, I was actually flashed. Like, I did not expect that.
And we do see the change. We did get told CloverJade's favourite Tem is Tutsu, so let's hope we see it and let's hope it carries. And there is a
Yeah.
change on both sides.
Ooh. Yeah, both using the rules to their advantage, basically. I like it.
Tutsu's actually looking really good if you ban Kinu.
You're right. I mean, Garuna can still do work,
Yeah.
but yeah. Also, currently banning Wolfie never really wrong. It's just such a good tem. So
Muzan's pretty good too. The
Yeah.
lack of mental could make Skunch a problem later on, but I'm sure that's a later problem.
yeah, usually like, I mean, if Skunch can't like do a P-jab into one-shot lead, it's usually like better as a tem in the back, where it like tries to switch in, get suplex into ninja ready, these kind of evil things. So let's see what Coskillas leads here, because there seems to be like answers to mostly everything there. So
Yeah, I think on both sides they've both got very balanced teams, so it'll be interesting to see how pick ban goes, because
ooh, the double munch, assuming this is landing transmit, of course, and it would.
I can't wait for it to be striking.
Oh yeah, I mean, striking into Ukama would be actually fire for this lead, right?
Yeah.
Taking the Ukama, then blasting the Tulka next turn. So, I think the play would be to take Kinu then, if you wanna go sure it's not striking Mimit basically,
Yeah.
because Kinu can't hurt the token. But yeah, we're going to see the Ukama. Full faith, this is a landing transport Mimit.
Yeah, I wouldn't have full faith, but it would. I think it's still the right pick anyway, because still gives you
Yeah.
time to go out, and you can just, I guess, wind burst or fiery soul, water cannon, and you're sort of alright regardless.
I mean, like, if you look at like Coskillas' backline, if you just want to get like the Whiplam and Luali kind of out, then Ukama, Tolkien, and all these are doing great. And
I
yeah,
think we'll definitely see the Tutsu picked here. I think they're gonna make a liar out of me, but yeah, there we go.
yeah. It's just so good in these kind of teams that are kind of built around Tutsu, I believe. Like, so many win temps, some melees to
Yeah,
cover it up.
I think everything gets the 10% damage reduction, so is built for Tutsu.
Yeah.
Probably would have been the best first ban, in honesty, but that's fine.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, it looks still playable for both sides, I believe, from here on, so comes down to what happens in game and what traits we will see.
Which Mimit do we have?
Yeah, that's the big question here in the lead, because I would love to see a striking Mimit here.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, it is! So, yeah, there's only one small problem, that like, Ukama is not that great into the Garuna in the back, and Garuna is potentially Coskillas' carry here.
I'm wondering if, yeah, I think you've got to take the Ukama and possibly bring in Tutsu or something, but then you don't get the 10%, so...
Yeah.
I think on Coskillas' side, you just double the munch slot.
Yeah, I mean,
Ooh,
there is like the
that's-
perfect switch in.
That's weird. Oh, but it's reactive, right?
I guess. I mean, you're still gonna take a good chunk of damage here.
Mm.
Ooh, and we see Fiery Soul into the Mimit. Completely damage reduced because of how striking Mimit works nowadays.
Yeah.
And, ooh,
This
That's
is
a
on the
very
Mimit?
fast-
No.
Seismont, right? It goes before the Ukama.
Yeah, it goes before the Ukama.
Oh my god! That would have been a one-shot without the... how am I gonna say it? Without the rectifier proc, basically. Very close to being one-shot.
It might even die with a double, but
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely go first. So this is a rough spot. Like, you probably don't want to bring the Winky in. Probably not the swap right now.
Yeah, not really. I mean, you could go Skunch, or actually you just leave your board, I think.
I think just leave the board.
Yeah, just Tornado into the Mimit, maybe.
Yeah, and there's every chance Aquatic will kill the Mimic.
Yeah.
Judging
Oh,
by
true.
This team seems very aggressive. I think Aquatic does heaps to the Mimic, but we'll see.
Yeah, and we're just going to see the double wreck.
Look! It's even quicker. It's even quicker.
Oh my god! Yeah, you're right. Oh my god, this is a very fast team. And there it is. Oh my god! Kinda funny that we see the weird size match animation right now. Kinda funny. Ooh, Fiery so almost
I was
killing.
actually thinking Tsunami's probably the right thing here because you knew you were going to get outsped.
Yeah. And it is the Tsunami.
Yeah, it is.
Well played. Talwin approved.
Aquatic would have won a hit though, judging by that Tsunami.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, maybe even Water Cannon. But taking out the attack boosted Size Munch, definitely a good choice, I think. And Mimit has only the speed up, but not the attack up, so less damage coming in from that one.
Yeah, and I think that does open up Winky a bit more, depending... I'm not sure if it's a physical special Inky though.
Oh, I mean, it could be either one, right? It could be the physical one with Scunch together as a lead option, or it's...
Yeah, it could be either, that's why I'm really not sure. We do see the Scunch.
Scunch coming in. See Aquatic into the Whiplam, well, that got eaten. Tag team procking, yeah, there it is. Tag team
The Nox Bomb, and it might not kill, because it is a slower Karma. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. And Tukma Mask, reducing the damage.
Yeah. Tukma and War Drum, so I think it doesn't kill with that. I think it kills if you didn't have Tukma. No, I don't know.
No, probably not, but it's probably very close. Saving the Okama either as like a sacrifice or like for later when it's maybe faster. And we see Garunda coming in.
This is Garunda's board. It's probably the best chance it'll have, considering Tuvine and Mimit are both super effective against it. This is the best board for the Garunda. It's time to get it to do work.
Yeah, totally agree. And wow, Scunch is also not holding back here. That was a reduced damage from tag team still, and like almost took the Whiplam out. And yeah, Scunch is online now with Ninja Jutsu, so...
Yeah, I think it can just kill the... You can just Ninja Jutsu the Whiplump swap and nothing really wants to come in, and then use your electric move on the Tutsu. And Garunda is often played with an anti-sleep thing. I don't think it can be bait, but it is potentially energy drink. We haven't seen the item for it yet, so if I wouldn't necessarily assume because if it gets Hado Uchi that it would go asleep, and I think Clover will think the same here.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's what Garunda likes to do, right? Trying to beat wins. So... Yeah, and Toots is very common.
I'm interested to see if Ninja was clicked here.
Yeah, same actually. Might just been a suplex. Because the Feather Gatling is faster, so definitely not a Ninja that got clicked. And even still beaten through the double screen here, the Scunch. I did not expect that.
No, I didn't either.
And Whiplam goes down.
I think that could be the losing play. It's really looking good for CloverJade here.
Yeah, kinda like turn around a bit through this here. Does Mimit... No, Mimit used Size Munch Wreck, right? Before it left the board.
Yeah, it's not down, but it is lightning, so...
Yeah, it's lightning speed, I agree. Yeah, and Winky still, like, will suffer from the melee moves that could come in from either Size Munch or the...
Yeah.
Or the Tutsu, but we going to see Tuvine, which is also good versus Inky, so... Not changing much in that regard.
Sure he's got a good board at the moment either, so...
No, I think you just hit.
I think you just hit right.
Yeah, just pray and hit and see what happens.
And hope good. I don't think you survive a CPG. It'd have to be a tanky Inky to survive a CPG, but Coskillas Tems have been a bit slower and a bit more tanky than Clover especially, so we'll see how much damage it does in the ranges.
Yeah. And we see T-Strike going first here, so probably faster Inky. Oh, wow! Wow,
no.
right. Yeah, it's some good damage here. And Garunda,
And
is it?
doesn't go to sleep.
It
does go to
goes.
sleep.
Ooh, that's huge. Yeah, that would have been very, very good here to kill the Tutsu, basically. Yeah, Inky not surviving the War Drum CPG from Tuvine.
Yeah, this might do alright as long as you can kill Tutsu before it moves, so Paizo should still be after Fiery Soul to Tutsu isn't gonna be...
Are you doing that though? I mean, Tutsu is killing itself if it moves, right? So, do you maybe want to take the Tuvine instead from Coskillas' side?
Yeah, but if it gets the thing off, it'll kill your Tolkien 100%, but it's really hard to stop it. But...
Yeah. So, yeah. Ooh, and Tuvine is faster. Okay. Did not expect that. I would like to see the Fiery Soul damage on that Tuvine here, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paizo definitely killing from that range, not even close. And it looks like we're going to game 3.
Does look like we're going to game 3, and the players do have a chance to go 3-0 in the best of 9 series.
Yes. And I mean, Pimit is like outspeeding the sun here at that point, so
Yeah,
yeah.
if it's got a heli kick, it's just all over.
Or uppercut, just something. Yeah, and here's the heli kick.
And
that's
2-9 CPG, and that's game 3.
Yes, we're going to game 3. Well played.
Well played to both players again. Rock Shield it was. It's not energy drink, it's Rock Shield.
Ooh.
Do you reckon they'll bring 2 different teams again, or do you reckon we'll see a repeat?
I would just bring another team at that point. Like, if you bring 2 teams, might as well bring 3 teams.
You're right, and they are in.
Yes. And I believe we see the first team from Coskillas again.
Yeah, I think it is the same team, and we see the second team from CloverJade. So they're 2 winning teams battle off in a... Yeah.
In the final here. Yes.
And we do see the same ban, even though it's a different team.
Mm-hmm. I can see the Goldsy ban. Yeah.
I still think the damage reduction on Tutsu, but then again, you almost one-hit it last time, so maybe you're not that worried about it. It doesn't seem to be a tanky Tutsu, it does seem to be a more quick and attack-based.
Yes, I agree. Wondering who we're going to bring here. Ooh, and it's the Minotaur straight up here, basically inviting Tuvine to come into the lead. So let's see what Clover does
you
here.
don't have a heap for Tuvine either. Maybe Momo will kill it. I guess AoE will kill it. Steve Owl. Is it Steve Owl?
Yeah, I think.
We do see the Munch, and we do know it's reactive Vial as well, so we'll see what they do with that. And it is the striking, so...
Interesting, because... I mean, the best... Yeah, the problem is it will be reactive Vial, the monkey, right? So...
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it won't take that much
but
damage.
Means your second one probably just dies.
No, because the Mimit gets so much damage reduction, turn 1. That's not losing more than 50%, I believe.
Oh yeah, you're right, so... But the Hasty will do damage at least.
You're right, into Munch? No. Or Mimit Munch?
The reactive Vial. No,
oh,
Munch,
yeah.
Reactive Vial pops.
You're right. So, you still have to double the real size Munch at that point because of that, yeah. Well, this looks like an interesting board. Because probably the one who wins the lead will take over, I believe, because a setup size Munch, or 2 of them, usually either they win the game or they go down without doing a lot.
Yeah, and when we do see the munch being left due to the wins in the back, so we will have at least 3 wins in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, now reactive revile's revealed, I'm not sure how good, and the fact it's tanking quick, I'm not sure if the same play again was going to work, but we will see.
Yeah, definitely. I have to see because like there's nothing coming into the double on the size munch slot.
Yeah, and it might just die, like size munch. I don't think it does.
Yeah, I remember the water cannon damage. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the water cannon did 40% or something.
Yeah. So actually a very explosive turn 1 here again. That might just decide how the whole thing goes.
Yeah. Oh, and it is the.
Going to see a Minotaur thinking ahead, trying to beat the Platimus, I guess.
Yeah.
Or the Valorant.
Minotaur does leave.
Okay. We see Momo. Wow. And we see the heat up. Yes. Oh my god.
I think the play was just to double it and size munch is dead.
Yes, yeah. Probably. Yeah, no. I mean, the thing is, if Mimit decides to hasty lunge, there has to be a Loali, right? Otherwise it's gonna X. And okay, I believe it's physical invested because it really likes to copy like Tutsu or size munch. So guess that's not a problem here, and we see size munch leave.
You've got is, you can't. There's not really a good swap, but we'll wait and see.
Ooh, and Platimus leaves. Okay. Pretty dangerous here.
I thought it was a really bad Gala swap, but the size munch leaving means it's a good one.
Yeah, perfect swap basically at that point. The counter is leaving the board. You come in, you get your hold ready. Can't get better, especially if that's now a hasty launch into the Gaialas. But no, it's the black hole into the Momo instead.
Didn't do as much damage as I thought, though.
Yeah, you're right.
But now a C bite or a sharp stabs into that slot, and followed by, say, a knockback. I don't think anything comes in, and I don't think Grandpa can kill Momo before it moves. So I'm going to be absolutely made look a fool by that, but we'll see.
I mean,
-1
it's
special attack changes,
and like
speed boosts.
It has the speed up item, right? I forgot the name of it.
Yeah,
Fat burner.
Yeah, fat burner.
Yeah, so like it's dealing even less damage. And we're going to see Talwin, interesting.
It'll probably sleep, to be honest.
Yeah, Momo leaving.
Come out.
And we see Minnow coming back. Wow, okay. And the Hypno into Gaialas. Is this a... No, into the Minotaur. Ooh, okay, nice. Can't sleep the mantle here. And Talwin is not gonna like that hit. Taking 30% from Gaialas here.
If you're 100% you outspeed the Talwin, I think a double will kill.
Yes, the hook kick double.
Damage.
Yes,
The
it
hook
might
kick
kill.
hasty double should kill.
It's close. It's very close because C-Bite is a very high base power move.
Yeah,
So-
I think hook kicks 10 or 20 base power under, but you've also got the times
The
2,
Talwin.
and then you've got the
Yeah,
hasty on the top, which is
yeah.
but we'll see. And it is the Minotaur leaving, which feels bad because those negative speed boosts really stack up.
Yeah. Basically, that Minotaur is not gonna outspeed anything at that point. And
We found Grandpa's use.
it's a H slapper. Okay. Yeah, but the hook kick still. Yeah, you're right. Any Dublin kills that Talwin here. And the CPG probably going into... Ooh, not into the Gaialas, okay.
Yeah, so sharp stabs onto the 2-vine, nothing really likes it coming in, maybe the munch, and then if you double feather gatling behind or Nox bomb even the munch probably.
Or you T-plum to cover the munch switch, just stabs and
Ooh.
T-plum, right?
Yeah, I do like the T-plum in better, that's a better idea.
Yeah, because that covers the munch switch in, and
It covers
nobody likes
everything,
minus
not
defense.
synergy. Oh no,
Yeah.
you don't get the synergy, you don't get synergy.
Yeah, but you get a poison tick, and that's all that matters here. But we're going to see a sleep here. And no sharp steps from Gayadas, I believe. Talwin is actually doing some work here in the end.
Yeah, it's gonna make it it's gonna make Mimit really strong.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you saved the sharp steps on Gayalis, so maybe you have to save Gayalis at that point for the Mimit Minotaur.
Save Gayalis here, yeah. Especially now you've seen Fat Burner and what Grandpa's meant to do. I'm assuming it's determined plat. It may be the Zen, but I assume it's determined. So I think that's the good swap here, and then just rely on the fact Grandpa's probably not going to kill you, and water is neutral into Mimit. So if it does swap in, you should be able to hit it hard.
Mm-hmm.
But it does feel bad the Evoleran's asleep, but I don't think anything's really threatening it right now, so I'm not sure if he'll take it out.
I mean, I would love to see CloverJade just heat up again. Go +6. Set a statement here.
I think it might be the play.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, assuming Gayalis switching out, that is the play. And wow, okay. Gayalis is gonna stay, and we see the wreck coming in, potentially just taking out 2 Temps here. And Minotaur living barely, but it's so slow that it might not matter at that point.
I think it's gotta be the plat coming in, but I think it's looking very bad for Crema. I think CloverJade might have this one, but we'll wait and see.
Yeah.
A lot can happen, especially if we swap something or something gets swapped into the wrong attack.
Yeah, and I believe Aquatic Whirlwind is ready.
Yeah.
From Platimus. I think it Aqua Bullet held the Size Munch and left. So definitely some potential here this turn to do something.
And you don't really want to sleep plat in case it is Zen mode.
True, and I mean, if it clicks prior to, it might just kill the Size Munch before going to sleep, so it actually would get its turn off. Then it would be like a 0 value turn for you, so yeah.
And Mimit, the only way you really lose if you take damage with it on the switch in, so you don't want that to come in now either. So I think you just got to sack the Munch or bring the Lally in maybe, but
yeah,
it really feels amazing.
I agree. Ooh, do we know which one is faster, the Size Munch or the Platimus?
It'll be the Munch, I think, but just off what I've seen from them both, but we'll see.
Okay, and it won't matter, because Size Munch is leaving for Loali. Assuming the water move coming, I guess. We get some speed back on Minnow. And the water move into the Loali, trying to take out the Size Munch here.
We get
Grandpa Exen.
or not here.
And it's Zen, okay. And we take out the exhausted, overexerted Grandpa here, which is very, very good for CloverJade in the end. Being able to unlock the Mimit into this board, basically without taking damage, is pretty huge.
And the Platimus, the double does kill it. You don't want to swap anything in, so I think you've just got to hit the Mimit with everything you've got until it dies.
Yeah, just pray attack.
And just pray just pray the 0 defense really matters, because it doesn't have a heap of defense.
Yes, exactly. Ooh, Paizo. Paizo might just take it out. Yeah, not even close. By Platimus.
Nothing with that.
Yeah.
Get a hasty off.
Yeah.
That's not much.
Yeah, that's not enough. And I believe even through burn, that Paizo would have probably killed the Platymus. So yeah. Might be that we see another comeback here from the players.
It does look like the players have come back. This team, with its very quick Tems, has just been a lot to handle.
Yeah, definitely. And basically, Mimit has like a free board into these two here. Nothing can really hurt it. And we even have the synergy for the hasty lunch. Wow. Almost taking out. Yeah.
It dies. Can we see Momo do Momo things?
I would like to. We see a knockback into the Loali, I believe, here. And... Such a good dog here. Almost taking out the Loali. Great damage.
That has to be a max special attack invested doggy. Res badge,
Yeah.
stab master.
Definitely. Science Munch coming back in here. And just for the synergy here. Yeah.
And GG's to both players. Congratulations for CloverJade with the comeback.
Yeah. GG, really well played. Great comeback. And with that, the players will go 3-0, I believe.
It is 3-0. Apparently the next match, it's on your screen if you can't read it, is 16th of August at 4 PM UTC. Be Flattened, who is one of the more popular streamers, versus TM Trainer.
Ooh, so definitely a more like PvP focused match there. Both play a lot of PvP. So
Of all the mods, yeah, TM Trainer's definitely the one that I've seen play comp before and around comps, so I think he can give a really good account for himself.
yeah, it's definitely an exciting match to come up.
So with that, do you have anything to add, Patter? They were really exciting games. It was really good to see.
Yeah, we saw some great comebacks today. And I just wish you all a great day. And bye bye.